48 parliamentarians from the Mount Kenya region yesterday came out and declared that they are going to use the Cabinet Secretary of Interior, Professor Kithure Kindiki, as their channel to government. Before I explain to you what this means in regard to Rigathi Gachagua and his being in government, I want you to take a listen to what those members of parliament and senators had to say.
We, as elected leaders from this region and its diaspora, on our own behalf and that of our people, unanimously resolve that our link to the national government to be the Cabinet Secretary for Interior and National Administration, Professor Kithure Kindiki, whose responsibilities in the executive includes the coordination of national government functions across the country. This declaration is issued on the 12th of September 2024. By the following members. We are going to share this report with you, so you'll be able to see the members present. We have 35 members with us here. Then we have some 13 members who are not here with apology, so it's a total of 48. But they are all in concurrence with what we have said. And since we are going to share this statement with you, you'll probably be able to look at it further. And with that,
Ladies and gentlemen, I've always said here that in politics, there's nothing that happens without its mere coincidence. So everything in politics is well planned and has a certain or specific achievement. And as I have always said, that the Right Honorable Rigathi Gachagua is time, or it's very clear that he is not going to be in the plan of William Samoei Ruto when it comes to running for the 2027 presidential race. This is simply because William Samoei Ruto right now, one knows that he is going or not going to get the support of the mountain like it did come out to support him in 2022. So William Samoei Ruto is planning or arranging himself to come out or to go and seek support from other regions that never supported him in the 2022 general elections. And it's now clear that Rigathi Gachagua will not be important to him. Even if he decides to take Rigathi Gachagua as his deputy, he won't get the votes of the Mount Kenya. Secondly, is that Rigathi Gachagua has been making a lot of moves to the Mount Kenya region, and I believe through those moves, Rigathi Gachagua has slowly kicked William Samoei Ruto out of the mountain. William Samoei Ruto is not popular as he was in 2022 in the mountain, and if elections were to be held today, I know that William Samoei cannot even manage at 20% of the votes of the Mount Kenya region. So the 48 members of parliament did not just come out at this time to say that they no longer support Rigathi Gachagua as their spokesperson. I think it's a strategy or that is being used by those who are supporting Honorable William Samoei Ruto to ensure that they make Rigathi Gachagua not to be very popular in the mountain, so that whenever move Rigathi Gachagua is going to make when it comes to 2027, it doesn't come with the entire block of the Mount Kenya region. I think those MPs were used to ensure that they pin down Rigathi Gachagua so that his popularity doesn't continue to grow. And in politics, plans are made slowly by slowly. And I think it's now time that the Right Honorable Rigathi Gachagua is realizing that his time in government is coming, in working with William Samoei Ruto has come to an end, and he's also making his strategic moves. So I think Rigathi Gachagua could resolve to going to the people as much as those 48 members of parliament. Remember that the Mount Kenya region has a lot of members of parliament. It has about 69 to 70 members of parliament, parliamentarians from that region. So 48 is just a very big significant number. And if it means anything from the people of the Mount Kenya, then it will have to affect Rigathi Gachagua. But if Rigathi Gachagua continues to move to the ground, to move to the people, these members of parliament might not effectively affect his popularity in the mountain or him being regarded as their kingpin. We'll be following and I will be seeing how things be unfolding. Remember that now the plans of 2027 have been started being laid down. William Samoei Ruto is moving to the Lake region, Western regions, and Coastal region. And Rigathi Gachagua is, for instance, ensuring that he consolidates the mountain so that if William Samoei Ruto considers a different running mate, then Rigathi Gachagua will defect with the entire mountain behind him, and that will give him a good head-on or a good support to negotiate for presidency with a different candidate, or even if he decides to support, let's say, Kalonzo Musyoka as the running mate, then that competition is going to be a very, very worthy competition against William Samoei Ruto. So the plans that are being put down now, they are plans trying to curtail the popularity of Rigathi Gachagua in the mountain, ensuring that Rigathi Gachagua doesn't have those numbers from the Mount Kenya region, or ensuring that the mountain is divided as much as possible so that their votes don't go to one basket when it comes to 2027 election. And that one is going to benefit none other than the Right Honorable William Samoei Ruto, so that whenever William Samoei Ruto will move to let's say to the Lake region, William Samoei can surprise many. Even William Samoei Ruto can even decide to pick a running mate from the Luo region, and that means he's going to get a packing of the Luos and the former Raila Amolo Odinga strongholds. We'll be seeing how things will be unfolding, but if you're watching for the first time, always remember to take a second or two, touch the subscribe button so that we can grow together, and like this video. Have a nice day, ladies and gentlemen.